Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Hey, I'm trying to make my little scooter a little faster than it even is now. Now what I'm doing here, I'll tell you. It started out with that tire there on it, or this wheel here on it. And this is an 8 by 2.50. So it's an 8 by 2.5. Alright. Then I went to this one, which is an air-up type tire. Hell holds air. And this is basically it's a 300 410 3. It's 260 by 8.5. Alright, or 85. Anyway, so the next thing we're gonna do though, we're gonna go with that. I came off a full size like wheelchair type thing. And this is a 308. Alright. And I was doing some messing around here. Sorry about the shake in the wind. Got a lot of wind. I got two of them. They're a little bit on the war side in the center. We're not going to ride this thing a lot, so it'll be fine. Alright, so the main thing is the hub in middle size, okay? And these was the same. And I just got blessed. I got the hubs from those big ones. And those are exactly the same size. Right here. And I took it apart here. I had it on there, started on there a second ago. Just getting it lined up with the keyway. But it went right. There. Went right on. So I'm going to put the nut on there. And I'm going to put the tire on, do the same thing on both sides, and I'm going to see how this thing runs. This thing should be pretty fast now. It was pretty fast with those tires on there, I'll tell you. It ups the speed because, well, little tire turns slow. And then you go a little bit bigger diameter, it turns faster, and I'm going to go a bigger diameter, so it's going to even turn faster. So I'm going to give it a try. Let me put this wheel on here, see how she looks. Hang on. Yeah, we're back again here. Got that on there, but I thought it was kind of funny. These things actually have an acorn, but it's a lug nut. It's an actual taper on that, tapered seat. And the wheel has the same thing, like a car. I thought that was pretty neat. Alright, let's get this back together here. Hang on. Alright guys, we're fixing to put the other one on here. And I didn't even know I had these tires until I was back there digging around for something else, and I found these. They saved them off something. But it goes right on there. I'll put our little acorn nuts on there. Sorry about the wind noise out here, guys. It's kind of breezy. Listen to the scanner of it. They had a pursuit going on. Yeah. Hispanic guy, and he ditched the car, had California plates. He ditched the car. And now they got a drone in the air looking for him. Went out in some field. I think it's time for him to own up to what he did and kind of like make it right. But anywho, back to what we're doing here. Got our last acorn nut here. Get it started on here. Let's see if we can let it off the jack here and take a look at it. That one don't want to start too good. Not sure why. We may end up having to leave it off and chase that thread. I think I will. I don't want to mess the thread up any worse than it is. So if 3 won't hold it, 4 won't hold it. So all right, there's our littlest, excuse me, our middle-sized tire. And now we're gonna put, oh, that is just wrong in so many ways. Wow. That is just wow. Holy smokes, I'm gonna have to put a little bigger wheel on the front now. But that ought to get up and go now. All right, I'll bring you back, hang on. All right, YouTube, we got those back wheels on there and tires. Saw that. But now I gotta do something with this front. You know, you're leaning forward a little bit more than I like. So what I'm planning on, I don't know if it's gonna work. I took the little axle out. It's just a bolt and a nut and some spacers. Here's the little wheel that came out of it. It's got bearings. Nice little bearings, actually. But this is a 250. All right. And then I have these Harbor Freight ones. An old man downtown had a sale on Craigslist, and I bought these. They're brand new. These have never been on anything. So what I'm planning on doing, I got 2 of them, but I can't make a 4-wheeler trike out of it without heavily modifying the front end, and I'm just not going to do cutting and splicing that heavily on this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of those, and it's bigger. I'm going to use one of those to do that. I'm going to try it, see if I can get it in there. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Hang on. Alright, YouTube, I got it up in the air here far enough to look at what I have going on. And I don't think it's going to work. Not without heavily modifying the front fork, which you really don't want to do right now. But that's the original wheel in there. But I can't get that one in there without, I'd have to cut it off. I have to cut it off and then bring that out and then weld this back on both sides in order to get that up in there. And I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just not do that. So I'm going to put the original one back on it, which it's getting pretty wore. But it's not an air up tire. It's a regular old wheelchair tire. So she's got some life left. Not a lot, but some. And I can retread these. That's in it for another video. I can retread these. Alright, let me put that back on there and we'll take it for a spin. Hang on. Alright, YouTube, time to take it for a ride. Here we go. See how it does in that yard. Before in that yard, it couldn't go through the yard. Let's try it now. I'm gonna come out of behind you.
Wheeling the granny scooter.
Yeah, you can go through the yard with it now.
Good.
All right. Now I want to show you guys something I made. Come on over. On this thing here, it had a needle gauge, like just a needle. It was and it had a needle. Well, now I got an actual voltmeter in there. replaced the potentiometer, and I put a red light here. And of course the stupid horn works, but it's worthless. You can hear it, but nobody else can. And I replaced the key switch. And those were all cheap eBay items, but works. Another thing I did, cruise control. You get tired of holding that with your thumb? You know, when you're going down the road, you gotta sit here with your thumb on it all day, wherever you're going. Now I don't have to. All you gotta do, come over here, bud. Hold the camera right there. All you gotta do is, you're going down the road, you push it, you use your you use your hand over on this handlebar, you push it in, you turn it, and you're locked on. When you want to let off your cruise control, you turn it and it flops off. It's cruise control. And all this is a shaft collar. Let's take it off the handlebar so you can see, or at least turn it. See, it's even got the threads in it right here. And you can pick one of these shaft collars up at your local Tractor Supply. And all that is, that's all I did, is you just push this while you're going, turn it up, and you're still going. Let's give it a try. I'll show you what I mean. And this is another safety feature. If you turn the key on with your cruise control on, it'll tell you, because he ain't going nowhere. It'll just beep a code at you. So you got to turn your key off, turn your cruise control off, then you can go. So let's try our cruise control. Ready? Pretty cool, huh? Alright. It's a good little scooter now. I got to do something with that front wheel. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm probably going to have to modify some stuff to get it done, but I want to make sure I like it before I go modifying it. Alright, YouTube. That's the work we've done on it. And I'll tell you what, I got a little ground clearance now. At least on the back. I'd like to get, my little coaster bars aren't doing any good. Those don't do much good anyways. But if you're going to roll it, you're going to roll it. I've never had a problem with that. But, I don't ride it much. Just, you know, like, I have to go in the store or something, or if I want to. I can't walk a whole lot because it kills me. That front. I have to do some mods on that. Stay tuned on that part of it. Alright, YouTube. Thank you. Love y'all. Thumbs up. Bye-bye.